Good day, everyone, and thanks for joining us here in the chart. You tune into the market-based edition. Fellow composite is speaking. Looks like Clorox has reached our target. What I'm going to do is show you all the pattern that we've been following and let you know that I'm actually looking to go long Clorox, but under certain circumstances. Okay, I'm going to let you know how I'd like to enter this market, when I'd like to enter it, and what it needs to do in order for me to be interested in entering this market. Welcome back. We're going to get into those details in the video. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, please pause the video. Do your research outside of the price action. That's what we're going to go over on this video. Thank you. Welcome back. Let's see what we have here. It's just one level. It's a pretty simple, straightforward chart. Let's go ahead and pull up. Let's dive into the charts here. Show it. All right. So today's May the 26th, I think, 2021, and the current, or the previous close, 27th, by the way, of Clorox is going to be $177.61. It's down approximately 0.5% for the day, or close rather. Pre-market, still a little bit of selling interest, 177.54, down 0.04% for the day, or for the pre-market. Okay, here's the lines and everything. All right, pretty simple. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are witnessing is a descending channel. This is pretty common on the channel. We go over the descending support, resistance. I think we made the call when it was over 200, saying that the market can go all the way down to 175. One of our compadres, I think they remember me saying that. Let me know down in the comment section if you remember. All right, so where we are now is I'd like to go long. We're up against the monthly closes, which is when I typically start pulling up my charts and really trying to capitalize on the bigger moves in the market. If the market can close above, I think it was like 100, and I want to get it down to the change, right? Like I think it was $176.86, somewhere around there. If we can get a close, the close happens again less than 48 hours here. A close, then yeah, I would become interested. Now this is pretty simple for me. If I were to play options, it'd be a little bit tricky, right? I'd have to risk an amount. I'm comfortable with losing all of it, because when you get into the options and the market goes against you and you're trying to go long, you really deplete a lot of that premium, right? Like you lose a lot of it. But if I was buying stock, yeah, this would be super easy actually, because here's the 175. Remember, guys, when we come up with the levels, I can't like tell you what to do, like tell you when to buy or sell. But I think if you kind of put 2 and 2 together and have a strategy, let's say I have 175, right? And from the current level, like literally from the current level, if I were to risk like 5% to the downside, you're talking about $168.70, okay? And of course, you run the risk of getting wicked out, and the market just kind of stops you out and it continues higher. We do have an overhead target. This isn't necessarily the target, 239, if you can see that on the screen there. That's actually just the highest level where the market accomplished as the market continued to walk up the stairs here, right? But a conservative target. If I were to enter this market, we're talking a conservative target. Let's see, guys, I play like the small swings here. The $196 level. I mean, if you want to just kind of a little bit lower is probably better, right? But I don't see why it'd be an issue for this market to reach $196 from the current level up to 196. Let's see the percentage. Okay, so that's a 10.2% play. So it's kind of like you're risking 5 to get 10. It's a fair risk to reward ratio. I think it is. Some may disagree. That's fine. That's what I'm seeing here. So that's all I basically have. And in terms of the time frame, let's give this one, I think you guys remember how I do this. Let's assume that it holds the floor, right? And then, of course, you got this descending line of resistance. Hopefully, you guys took note of the potential target, $196, the descending line here, assuming that it can actually get above and beyond this descending line, if you can see that right there. That descending line right there. So let's see if we can get a date. Again, assuming that it breaks above the descending line, and assuming that it holds the $175 level. I'm not sure if it's a floor. All right, then we could see a consolidative phase before the breakout, leading up to potentially just before or just after August the 23rd, 2021. Okay, So of course, if you're new here, the way that I measured it, I just kind of measured this small little crevice right here. All right. I know a lot of people are correcting me in the way that I speak, guys. My grammar is horrific, guys. My English teacher is like really not too happy with me right now, but it's fine. All right, so that's the date. All right, August 21st, 2021. Hold at 175. Really nice play. 195 conservative target. And that's pretty much it. That wraps up the video. So hopefully this is useful to you all if you're invested in Clorox. A little bit of guidance there. Yeah, so that's it. So if you're new, before you go there, thank you for your time. We go over the alternative markets if you're into that, Bitcoin, altcoins. So kindly subscribe with us at the bell, and we'll send you that when it is available. And yeah, once again, thanks for listening until the end. Be sure to execute your strategies out there in the market. And we'll talk very soon. And bye for now.